In Acts chapter 16, Luke told what happened when Paul cast a demon out of a fortune-telling girl, and her masters got upset because she couldn't make money for them anymore. Here's the story in verses 22 to 31. A mob quickly formed against Paul and Silas, and the city officials ordered them stripped and beaten with wooden rods. They were severely beaten, and then they were thrown into prison. The jailer was ordered to make sure they didn't escape. So the jailer put them into the inner dungeon and clamped their feet in the stocks. Around midnight, Paul and Silas were praying and singing hymns to God, and the other prisoners were listening. Suddenly, there was a massive earthquake, and the prison was shaken to its foundations. All the doors immediately flew open, and the chains of every prisoner fell off. The jailer woke to see the prison doors wide open. He assumed the prisoners had escaped, so he drew his sword to kill himself. But Paul shouted to him, "Stop! Don't kill yourself. We're all here." The jailer called for lights and ran to the dungeon and fell down trembling before Paul and Silas. When he brought them out, he asked, "Sirs, what must I do to be saved?" They replied, "Believe in the Lord Jesus and you will be saved, along with everyone in your household." Paul and Silas responded to being put in prison and being savagely beaten by singing and praying. But who sings when your back is on fire with pain, with blood still flowing from your untreated wounds? What a story. Even greater, what a response to being unjustly arrested, beaten, and placed in stocks in a prison cell. Paul didn't hate the jailer. He didn't walk out of the open jail door while the jailer was getting up. He even told the jailer they were all there so he wouldn't kill himself. Being content in disastrous circumstances comes from an inner peace, an inner empowering that only God can give to us. Jesus said in John 14:27, "Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. I do not give you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." Jesus gave us the ability to calm the storms of our lives as we stand on this promise in John 14:27. The first step is that contentment is a choice. Choose to be content. Paul wants us to know the secret of his contentment wasn't himself. So in 2 Corinthians 12:10, he writes, "For the sake of Christ, then, I am content with weakness, insults, hardship, persecutions, and calamities. For when I am weak, then I am strong." If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for listening.